I hear the dog barking in the backyard. Again, this has happened many times before, so I ignore it and make myself a drink before going out there and bringing him back inside. I then see a shadow move to my right, inside the f***ing house, rounding the corner from the back door into the kitchen. I froze. I then think to myself, what on earth is this man doing? It's summer, and he's in a long coat covering his entire neck to his wrists. And then panic set in. I back myself up to the counter and look down to see that there was a knife in his hand. It was one of our kitchen knives from the block behind me. So now I'm aware he has already been inside this house. This wasn't a robbery. He had already had the chance to steal anything he wanted. There was a scuffle, and he pulled the rug from under my feet, and I hit my head on the counter. I was knocked unconscious. The last thing I remember is the dog barking from behind him. It turns out our scary dog was too afraid to attack him, but he was still doing his best to scare him away. The police and detectives eventually came, but there wasn't anything that they could do, because technically there was no breaking and entering, since our back door was left wide open. This also meant that it would be difficult to determine what he touched. I also seem to remember that he was wearing gloves, but I'm not 100% sure about that. I did have defensive wounds to my hands and some bruising, but overall I was fine. It could have been a lot worse.